we live? Yes, we are live. Okay. Stream squad. Stream squad. Stream squad. Alright. Hopefully, people will be back. We're back! Hurry! Thank frick for that. Honey, Lord, this isn't a second stream, it's just a part 2. Because, I don't know why, but something died. Because it just did. Anyway. Where were we? Oh yeah, I was putting the music on. Basically, I'm deciding whether to put the headland that appears in Bold and Brave and Too Hot for Thomas, as well as the beach station, or the sandy beach station or whatever, on this section. So I'm thinking maybe we could put the flagpole-y bits along here with the lighthouse there. And then put the tunnel somewhere in this gap here, because there's plenty of fucking room for a tunnel. So, and then maybe the sandy beach could go like as a junction this way to like the little sandy beach that could go here, and we could call that Brendam Bay. I don't know. Or Brendam Beach. I honestly don't fucking know, but it's an idea? What does everyone think about that? Because I want to keep the coastal run, like, pretty straightforward, but I also need to bridge this gap. I've got a gap of about... probably about 3 or 4 baseboards that I need to fill. So... yeah, there's that. What do we think, chat? Because this is a tricky one. It's a very tricky one. Maybe if I show pictures, that will probably work as well. Because then I can more clearly show it would go this. Anyway, before I forget, I'm gonna do a thing. Because literally I was saying, ooh, this set where Henry calls Trevor a flagpole could go near the coaling plant. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you can go there, Henry. Then I need the shot that's like 2 frames before. Thank you. Okay. Can I have a button that works? Oh yeah, there we go. Hooray. But yeah, these 2 sets. I'm gonna put them next to the calling plant. So, actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's work it out on the mirror. Now this obviously isn't to scale because, this gap turned out to be a lot longer. Which is annoying. Mostly because all this got squished down pretty close-ish. Because at the moment it goes something like this. So it goes like that. And you're actually a bit more on a wonk. Bit more like that. Okay, so then it would go something like that. And then it would be, where is it? This in bottom roof. Yeah, this set. What are you on the wiki? Tidmouth Beach. Fuck off. You are not Tidmouth Beach. You can fuck the right off. But there's like this one, and then there's, I think it's Henry and the Flagpole. Is this one? But that's, what are you? Where are you? It's Henry and the Flagpole's just like, I don't know where this fucking set is. We're just stupid, and we're just gonna put it anyway. What does it say? Tidmouth Beach, but it doesn't put it in the tags. Why? It's not Tidmouth Beach. Tidmouth doesn't have a beach on hybrid, so I guess it kind of makes sense. I mean, the water's on the right side. I mean, it seems to work. So yeah, if we put that like there, so then obviously that would need to curve in like that. But yeah, we could have like a junction that goes from like here somewhere to Tidmouth Beach. Not Tidmouth Beach, to the beach station. The Sandy Beach Station. So Sandy Beach is here. And we got behind the scenes pictures, which is unusual. But it's, yeah, it's this station from Too Hot for Thomas, which they then recreate in Series 8, like, or Series 9, sorry. Pretty closely. What are you guys on about? I'm not leaking anything, bruh. Yeah, so that's there. You go there. You're a thick and purple lion. Cool. And then if we go straight, maybe there's like a shed maybe with like some sort of maybe runaround loop. And on that loop there's maybe like a water tower and some coal. I don't know, I mean, I'm just sketching at this point. Yeah, I'm just thinking like it would be kind of neat to have some sort of station on the coastal run, and having like a beach station kind of makes sense in the positioning of stuff. So Where is it? Bold and Brave. So Thomas goes... Okay, in terms of hybrid, this is at Wellsworth, right? So Thomas goes from Tidmouth Sheds to Wellsworth. Technically the wrong way, but that's fine. Then technically goes from his branch line south to Kildane. Goes to this place, which I don't know what this is. The fuel depot. Yeah, the fuel depot's at Kildane. Then goes to Dryo, which I mean it's possible, but it's a bit of a round trip. And then Thomas goes from Dryo to these headlands. And going up the line from Dryo, you could take the loop line and go that way pretty easily. Again, bit of a trek, but like, this is hit error, so... I just think this tunnel would kind of work for this area. I mean, it's 3-track, which is a bit annoying, but... And also, it would make sense with Ben being here. At least in the area, you know? Maybe Ben's just taking some trucks back from Wellsworth or something and going the sort of somewhat mainline way. And maybe the 3rd track is just like a siding. So, maybe. Well, maybe not a siding, but maybe a glorified passing loop, maybe. Cause yeah, Thomas comes out on like this like cliffy corner bit, which is fine. I can make that work. And then it's this bit. So I'm like, you know. And then it arrives at this place, and I'm like, okay. No, not 3rd track as in a siding. The 3rd track could be like a glorified passing loop. Jesus Christ. Oh, the chat's so far behind. But that's the coastal cliffs. Huh? Yeah, coastal cliffs. What the fuck? Oh, whatever. That's not on this episode. Is it? Because that set is like the beach from, oh, what's it called? Yeah, it's not even in the fucking episode. What the frick? Why are you in promotional images? Thomas is not afraid of the dark. What are you? You're a book. Which uses a picture from another fucking episode, probably. Or just a general promo picture. Oh my god. I don't fucking care. I love the wiki so much. What are you talking about? Oh, it must be from that episode. It's just... That is... unusual as fuck. Where is the... That one. Thank you. Okay, so it's a series 10. Proceed. Yeah, it's this place. But where is this place? Doesn't fucking say. Wherefore art thou this place? Norramby Beach. Is it just? Actually, I couldn't believe that, actually. Because where they're going, they're going... in hybrid terms, Thomas is going... well, going through the headland, apparently. Headland, then that beach set. And then to what? You don't make sense. And then Thomas goes past the Scottish Castle and Shen Valley. Yeah, that makes sense. Then goes over the hill for some fucking reason to the wharf. I mean, sure. The wharf's in like Balladwale. So Thomas travels from Balladwale through some like farms and shit to the Scottish Castle, which is on the Pure Godred line. Sure. Shen Valley. Sure. And then goes... well, that version is going at Norrumby. Then goes over Gordon's Hill. Or attempts to go over Gordon's Hill, and then Scully fucking crashes and dies. And then they go to Norrumby Beach? Maybe Thomas changed his mind. I love Hedera logic. Yeah, okay. So that's Norrumby Beach. So let's ignore that. That is the headland. Specifically the one with the flags. Even though I don't think we've got any flags that'll be good for that. But fuck it. I think I've got a British flag or something that will do for now. I fucking hate my life. Also, I love how they use the reference thing for this one time, because it's referenced as such in one episode. Thank you, the wiki. Fucking do that for everything else. You twats. Please. That is not Timoth Beach. Fuck's sake. It doesn't necessarily have to be Timoth Beach. Yeah, cool. Okay. So let's ignore that episode. Let's ignore that picture, because that is a whole nother can of worms that I don't want to get into today. Okay, so. Oh, that's a good pick, though. Ooh, look at that. Whoa. Okay, so let's actually go from the actual episode. Okay, so Thomas goes in there. And then comes out there with Ben. Then watches Ben go off into the distance in what is actually a really cool set. Then Thomas goes into the mist. Then through that bit to that bit. I think everyone's following, right? Surely. Okay, so this bit would be somewhere so it'd have to be like a that thing. Or like a hold on, like a that kind of shit. So yeah, then the lighthouse would go there. Then it'd be like flagpole, flagpole, flagpole. And then you come down the junction. Maybe the junction could be there. Sort of like in game. Could you have a junction? Because then it would just be here. Could that work? That's too close to the pits though, surely. It is tucked away from here though. Okay, chat, what do we think? Somewhere in this cove? The beach station, or somewhere in this bit? This bit? Or this bit? Actually, no, we can't because of this shot, can't we? That's right. Because we need to see the sea. If we had a track there, that would look like shit. Alright, so that rules out that anyway. Cool. Good discussion, chat. Good chat. Yeah. But that doesn't rule out that I couldn't have a junction that go... Oh, but that's uphill. Yeah, no, you could have a junction here. It just has to be single track, really. And then it can go, like... over here. And then just be like... plonk. Cool. Alright. Map flag. So... Sandy Beach... or Brendam Bay Beach, or Brendam Beach, actually, probably Brendam Beach. Station. Or halt, I guess. More of a halt. Alright. Okay, so Sandy Beach would go there. And then this is... Flag Lighthouse is what I'm going to call it. Flag Lighthouse. Then there's like... the Coastal Cliff. Malarkey. So I'm just going to delete that. Okay, cool. Flagged lighthouse go there. That makes sense, because that is out of the way enough for all the shots in this area. Coolio beans. James catches fire here. Ooh, could James rush through a tunnel if his things were on fire? I wonder how dangerous that would be. Is the stream just like dying for fuck's sake, everyone? Can the stream just like not die for like 5 minutes? Okay, so Penny Law, something's up with your end. Get wrecked. Don't actually, but like, yeah. Okay, so we got... Wait, did I copy that picture? Because you go there. You are there. And now we've got, so we're going backwards a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, so we got the approach of the tunnel. Okay. So from there, Thomas goes through the tunnel. Okay. Okay, so we got more of a, like... that kind of douche. Kind of kaboosh, scoosh. Alright, and then we got that shot of Ben going off into the distance. I'm going like, oh wow. And then Thomas goes through the fog. Okay. And then goes through that bit. Cool. Yeah, we've dealt with those. Cool. Respect for Gordon. Okay. So is that in just a B-roll shot? No, that is not a B-roll shot. Then what the fuck is it? Oh, it's an end shot. Okay. So Henry's taking logs and Emily's taking passengers. Yeah, that works. Cool. Okay, so every time that I've seen this set, okay, it makes sense that it's Brendam. Oh, that's relieving. Okay. But yeah, Sandy Beach. Got a sandy beach. And to be fair, it's a very short add-on, and justifies a tunnel, so... works for me. And, that's wrong. But, you know, whatever. Well, not wrong, it's just out of date. Yeah, and then the tunnel will bring us out into Dingley Hall Halt, where we will then have this shot, these shots where it gets more and more rocky, through the big rocky bit, and then through the signal box, through the triangle, and then into Lower Sudbury! Yay! This wasn't complicated at all. Also, it is 2 AM. What the fuck? Alright, so you, my friend, are a bit long. So we are gonna shorten you the fuck out. Alright, there we go. Okay. Actually, that kind of a curve makes sense. Also, considering it's the coastal run, it's the quickest. I think it's only the quickest because there's no, like, stations on it. And it's double track, like, the whole way. So, well, apart from, like, one tiny bit of single track. This is not the same station, but two tracked from 2 Up Thomas and Thomas's Milkshake Muddle. Thomas's Milkshake Muddle? Milkshake Muddle. That is also Series 9, so I wonder... Milky Shaker Muddle. Bluff Cove. No. No, it's Bluffs Cove. Well then, Maithwaite. So, yeah, too hot for Thomas is what you're thinking of. Epic fail, Noah. Get wicked. Also, I love the quality of this picture. It's yummy. You know what also is? Jesus Christ, Demon Spawn. Here's a better shot for you. Yes. That's what I want. No, you failed at saying it was also in Milkshake Model. It is not. So get riggedy rizzed and giat on. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the other episode where I wanted to see if they go through the set. No, they do not. Why does it reference it though? Yeah, what? Thomas? But when? When? Oh, This one shot, okay. And they're going from Knapford through there to Shen Valley. So they just... Okay. They took a shit way to go anyway. Deleted stock footage. What? Oh, I see, right. I wonder where I'm gonna put the muddy field. Field of shit. Where are we gonna put that? What a really low down shot. It's almost in hit error. Goddamn. The world's smallest tiny promo image for the poop field. Hello, small scale lady hat. What weird figures they are. Doja Hat in her pink dress. Party time. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. It's still have Thomas, Bold and Brave, which were both previously discussed. Yes. Lady Hat has seen better days indeed. What is this picture? Sure. I guess I know what Benny's making. Also, Tom Props owns it. Which probably means that there's not a lot of pictures of it. Which is annoying. But we do have one behind the scenes shot. Oh boy. And we can see that there's a third track there, Jesus. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are cray cray. Also, my god, that is a very tall cliff. Fuck. They must have redressed it from the lighthouse set, maybe. Yeah, that's why there's that third track. Weird. Interesting. Yeah. Dowager Hat had arrived. That look of pure disgust from all three of them is amazing. They're just like, ugh! What is this shit? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, so now I need to work from this side a little bit. Because we need a signal box. So I need to turn off display capture. Sup, Harry? Why are you saying cock and shalom? It's a bit rude. Wait. Also, cursed chat display is broken since stream crash. Oh, what? Fuck. Hold on. Let's try that. Test? Wait, I fixed it. There you go. Just needed a refresh. That's annoying. Alright. Well, since that wasn't displaying, let me read chat. Evan R&B. Arson Band, yeah. Redoing wiring and still runs like shit. Okay. I mean, it's a map, it's not meant to be to scale. Yeah, true. Skadoosh! Jack Black before brutally killing Gary Oldman. Dang. That movie still slaps. Oh, 100%. Hans Zimmer, John Powell, they need to do more movies together. Absolutely. It's been a year since Knuckles. Knuckles? Damn. Moreover, and take into account what they show in terms of stuff is... Oh, yeah. 8 and 9 was still relatively grinded. Jesus, that crispy quality. Crispy. It's Maith Wait. Got him. There we go. You can hear the tiredness as good as the voice. Yeah. I have been up since like 7:30 this morning, so it's not exactly been a, you know, a short day. It's been quite a long day. I did have a good nap though. I think it was a good, I want to say 2-3 hour nap, which was good. But I only got like 6 hours of sleep last night, so not ideal. Tracks, can you like stop like trying to kiss each other? Thank you. Nothing wrong with that. Just, you know. Can you two just like not? Thanks. So this is the not so hasty puddings area. If anyone was wondering. That first shot with the signal box was Jack Frost. James shot. Then we got not so hasty puddings town. Town run by Rubby. Run by 100. That's all I'm seeing. And then this is Hasty Wood, Crash and Tom pick up spot. Yom. No. Top. You have the small signal box, so TSBS. Signal. Signal box. Yeah, you. Alright. So that's somewhere like that. Oh my god, dairy cow. Hello? Oh. Hello, dairy cow. Oh, how I missed this. Oh, dairy cow. I miss you. Jesus, took him 10 years to realize. Leave me alone. I'm trying to cook, okay? Dairy cow, I'm literally trying to finish off this fucking, like, coastal track right now, okay? I'm trying to bridge this gap. This bit here is gonna be a tunnel. And I'm just trying to make this bit, like, interesting. Okay? I'm trying. I'm so tired. I'm trying to leave, like, lots of room for, like, freelancey shit in this area, you know? Because this bit doesn't necessarily have to be super duper accurate. So yeah, here's Dingley Hole, which goes somewhere here, which is going to be vaguely based on, Lady Penelope's house, but, like, more pink. Yeah. And I want, like, animal sculptures that have been, like, made out of hedge. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool in my brain. Yeah, okay, so after Dingley Hall, then it's the tunnel. Alright. Na hula hoo. Da na 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 na. Na 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 na. So what we got 2731. That is 1.6 of a mile. UK longest tunnel. It's the Northern Line. Or besides that. The Chiltern Tunnel is the second longest mainline railway tunnel at 16,000 meters. Fucking hell. Well, what's around 2,700? Butterley Tunnel in Derbyshire. That's a disused canal. The Dove Holes Tunnel, that's similar. Hollingwood Common Tunnel. Norwood Tunnel. Oh, collapsed. That bodes well. The Severn Tunnel is 7,000 meters, so... And steam engines went through the Severn Tunnel, right? Yeah. Chat, is 1.6 miles fine for a tunnel? Or in other words, a length of that? It is a bit long. Not denying. I mean, to be fair, no wonder why Ben was scared. It's a long tunnel. Thinking like soda-wise, it couldn't actually kill a driver if they aren't careful. I think it could actually kill a driver. Oh, yeah, right, okay. Yeah, but what if there's like air holes? mean, I can't think of another way to really... I mean, I could shorten it to... What about a mile? So what's a mile in meters? That's 1600. Well, 16... Yeah. That's 1,600. Oh, what about 2,000 meters? Or just under 2,000 meters? Like, 1,900 meters. What's 1,900 meters? That's 1.1 mile, which is the length of the Tidmouth Tunnel. Yeah, I can fuck around with the countryside for that. Cool. Yeah, that's a much more reasonable distance. And with that, the coastal run is done. Or at least the track is. So, hooray. And it's just over a mile long. Which I know for a fact is not that long. Oh my god, I've had a brainwave. I've had a fucking brainwave. Oh my god, where is that concept art? Series 5. Probably to everyone listening who's like falling asleep or whatever, you just got woken the fuck up. You've also experienced what it's like for me to get a brainwave and go, oh my god, thing! Let me... Oh fuck, where is it? Oh, my throat hurts so much. There it is! Tidmouth Bay! But specifically, the Tidmouth Bay Harry Topper's Fair concept art. Because it looks suspiciously very familiar to Sandy Beach. Put a little shed there, put a little fair there. It's the same shit. Let's go! Let's a freaking go. Yes. It's too big. Fuck. Lamau. Well, we indeed. So if I just do like little, literally just little siding, which I need to do anyway. Something like that. And then put a merry-go-round? No. Horse. Hello, the horseshoe? Horse, fuck, what's the spinny shit called? Fuck. Is it a merry-go-round? No. It's, oh my god, my brain. Yeah, Eli's just had the brainwave. It's the shot with Toby and like the concept art and stuff, yeah. Hold on, let me just do... It would help if I could spell. Hold on. Toby. Yeah, we can put a little hut. Put a little hut. This isn't Toby's shed. I'm just fucking clarifying that for the 5 of you here. But, yeah. I know exactly what you're referencing. Let's go. I am a genius. Here is... a passing loop to make a bit more sense of this area. Functionally... so yeah, this is the passing loop, this is the head shunt, and then at the head shunt is where you're gonna hold little fairs and events and stuff. If I put down fair, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that shit. That's what I'm looking for. Also, Christmas music, fuck off. Paris. Wheel. Thing wheel. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Circus? Hold on, circus? Yeah. Okay, that is too fucking big. But basically, Harry Topper's Fair is like there. You know what? Fuck it, that'll do. Yeah, fuck it. You can go there. Yeah, that works. I like that. So, what does everyone think? Coastal run. Done. I will admit that the tunnel makes it look very, like, straight, but I like it. So the coastal run basically avoids all the weird bridges, Upper Brendam, the flour mill, and this squiggly nonsense here. So I can see why it's like a more direct way. You probably have more higher speed bits. Like the tunnel would save you like at least a couple minutes. But yeah. Basically my challenge is to now make this more tight bends and like squiggly. But yeah, I think I just made it too long, this bit. But yeah, that's what the coast now looks like. It looks a little bit like it's been eaten at a little bit, but doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. Not bad at all. This bit's gonna be interesting, exercise in what can I fucking fill this with? So, So if you ignore this line, right, that's pretty much the China Clay Pit line from the Railway series. It's just a TV series-ified it, and I've given it its own dedicated line. So obviously, like, it was first built and had, like, its connection to the branch line here. So this loop here. Then they started to expand further down into here, where they then started to develop this part. So they went over the tracks here, because they were then starting to develop the coastal run. Which was to save time because, well, that was a bit poopy. It also meant that the China Clay could come down through a route that wasn't the drain. And also could be taken directly to Sudbury or Wellsworth by the twins, or Boko, or Derek, or bigger engines in general could go to the clay pits. The Sandy Beach was developed because, for being a line that runs by the coast, they didn't really have a beach station on Edward's branch line. Sudbury was quite a popular one, being the capital, you know, some decent beaches, but people from Sudbury could get a train very easily to Sandy Beach, which would then probably run around and go back, or go the long way around to Brendam. Station Shunter, that's the plan. This is sort of the Brendam Bay bit here. And looking at it scale-wise, this needs to be wider. But I could fix that fairly easily. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit more squared off. Like, this bit is supposed to go more like a whoop. But also Wellsworth is supposed to be relatively coastal. So there was a... yeah. There's a compromise there. But yeah, this is what Beta 6 looks like. By comparison. Yeah. I definitely prefer the size of this. Not in terms of getting things done, but in terms of... it's more accurate, and it's more good. But yeah, also it is 3:30 in the morning. I did everything I wanted to do, and more. Like, a lot more. Actually, you know what? I was talking about this with Jay the other day, and chat, I've decided, double track. It makes the whole concept of coastal run makes so much more fucking sense. But if you don't want it, you can just fucking delete it. You can just delete that bit of track. There's the bit of points and whatever to guide you. Actually, you know what? We'll do a very quick drive with Henry. Alright. TBC. Hen. I don't know how I feel about the colour that they went for, Henry. It's a very pale, light colour. Also, the red looks almost orange. Like, that looks more red than that is. That looks orange. But then again, this isn't all that red either. Because that's red, but that's not red. That might just be a baking thing, but yeah. But also, Tane Henry, let's go. Let's just grab a Zuri mixed wagon freight. There we go, that'll do. Alright. Now let's save the route. It's accurate in proportions at least. That is very true. That is very true. It's very true indeed. Alright. Let's turn down the music a little bit. Oh. Perfect mosaic. James. We don't want James. Go away, James. You. Cause we want Goblin. Goblin, where are you? You're over by the other thing that I did today, because I was very productive. Who am I? Tie on crack? No way. I don't like this annoyed face on this model specifically. Neither this one, annoyingly, but sad looks good. Mm. Alright. Henry, other way. I haven't set any of the points, but fuck it, we're gonna find out if everything's good. I haven't set like any cameras, but just imagine. When we're leaving Brendam. Brendam box. Also, the Branchline crew, if you're watching, I feel like Henry's driving wheels are moving faster than his other wheels. So it looks like he's wheel slipping. Which might be the case. So either Henry needs more weight or something, or the animation is too fast. I just thought I'd put that as a note. I don't want... Yeah. Hey, there we go. I can't see a thing, said Henry. But he struggled on... How fast are we going? We're doing like 30. Come on, let's go like actual, like what the speed would be. Which would be like 50. At most. Actually, this bit's 35, but... Yeah, that's not bad. It's a good speed. Well, we're doing 55. We're going a little fast for the area. So this will just be like cool cliffs and stuff. This is basically just the run up for Henry. To like really go fast. God, it's gonna look pretty. Oh. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. So that's where Henry would die. in the episode. This is where Thomas gets warned. And then here's the beach shot. Yeah, that's right. There's 2 big tunnels on this route. Ooh, it's a nearly 3% grade. Ooh, that's not ideal. Oh, so I just need to soften it. Okay. Because this bit's fine. Okay, so I need that first bit to be less aggressive and this bit to be more aggressive. Cool. Yeah, I can see why this is actually the quickest, because I built it actually quite smooth, so... Like, even the tighter bits, I'm like, damn, that's actually, like, pretty smooth. Coastal Junction. Imagine this done. That's gonna look sick. Oh shit, James. And Thomas. Fuck. Oh, hold on. Oh, I caught it. Alright, let's just set this gradient. Yeah, 1.8. That's fine. That is a hill, but it's a smooth enough gradient. There's the line to the seaside. Halt. Hello, James. What fire have you? What a fuckwit. What a silly engine. And then imagine a lighthouse and flags and a cliff. Yeah. Oh, this is all flat, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, it's just a case of time. Well, that's a good point. Odometer. Hmm. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Is Ty streaming? Yo? Is Ty streaming? No one told me. Hello, Ty. Neat. It's funny, Ty and I have the same amount of viewerships. 6. We each have 6 people watching. Ah, poo. You're gonna have to go on that line anyway, Henry. There we go. Is Ty actually? I might. We'll see. I'm currently running a somewhat time trial to see how long it takes Henry to get from the docks to Lower Sudbury. Oh my god, this is so many miles. Like, this whole bit is just freelance. I'm sure I'll find something to put in that gap. Dingley Hole. Yeah, the test run is like to see how long it is in miles, as well as like kind of vibe out how long it takes. So that's why we're going at 55. So James catches fire here. Because yeah, any faster and that would be a bit ridiculous for the whole run. But I think it was an average of about 55. That makes sense to me. But yeah. Yeah, I see you, Penny Law. Going, damn, hybrid and iOS streams at the same time? What is this? I know, right? It's crazy. Oh, I forgot to put the terrain on this one. Fuck. Oh my god, Ty's working on the fucking museum. Let's go. So yeah, imagine big mountains here. Mountainous mountains. And imagine a snowy set, but green. Yeah. That's gonna be a hard one, actually. Oh my god, we're over 10 miles already? Thomas. Sure, that works. Yes, Penny Law. put it simply, yeah. Testing the coastal run. Okay, so at the junction is 11.3. My goodness. So including this last stream, damn, it's been like, what, 6 hours or something ridiculous this time? Long stream. Through the gem coal. Man, the vision is all coming together. I can start seeing how everything's gonna flow. Oh my god, it's fucking 12 miles. Like, real miles between Brendam and fucking Lower Sudbury by the coastal run. Goddamn. .6 of a mile. God. Damn. 12 miles. Do we want to do a really fast run on the, to test the other track? Because that would be really funny. And you know what? We will. Yeah. Alright, so let's check the points on this one. Where should we measure to? Probably Series 2 harbour, I think is roughly fair, I'd say. Yeah, so we want to go this way. That way, that way, that way. That way, that way. That way. That way, that way. That way. That way. That way. That way. Yep, that way. Yep, so we want to reach this bit, because it's roughly in the same kind of distance from where we started. Okay. So let's go back to Sudbury. And now let's, do this, the quick way. This is just pure odometer, not actual time or anything. Fuck, I think this way might be quicker. Oh, that's annoying. Well, actually, it might work out the same. Oh my god, it works out the same. What the fuck? What was it? It was like 12.3 and that's 12.5, or like 4. That's... Holy shit. So literally, it's the same fucking distance, except you're going a lot faster and there's no single track and you've got like no bridges that are going to be an issue. That's kind of funny. But to be fair, like, if you look at it, it does look a bit more direct. Sure, you've got, like, this wiggly bit around the headlands, but you're coming into Brendam anyway, whereas this is, like, almost the opposite, where you've got to go, like, really slow around, like, these bits. And then you've got, like, all the single track sections, and then you got, you know, like... It is the quickest, but not necessarily in terms of... Oh, actually no, because you would have to be slower. It is quicker. I wouldn't necessarily, it is the quickest. Yard manager lying through his teeth. I mean, I'd say it's quicker in the sense that it's supposed to be a better way to go. It's the best way to go. Not necessarily the quickest, is the way that I would phrase it. Anyway. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I don't fucking know where to end it today. Fuck it, we can go there. Because we're looking at the coastal run. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. And, I'll see you next week. Fuck it. Tuesday stream. Actually, hold on. Before we go. Let's pop in to Ty's stream and say hello. G'day.
Good day.
Yeah.
Oh,
My God, it's Curtis.
I am still streaming. How is your stream going, Ty?
I just grabbed my pant.
Tidmouthing.
Nice.
My brother in Christ is Tidmouth.
Your Tidmouthing looks very good.
It's very Tidmouth.
Yeah.
But, what do we need to do now?
Also, Ty, I came in to say that I think I stole some of your crack because I did like 5 sets worth of stuff, and I finished the coastal run today.
Yep.
Yeah, you definitely had some crack.
Testament to that. And you also had
Crack's
to deal with Harry having you to do like texture everything, clutter up everything.
Well,
for his video.
yeah, it's like yeah,
You need crack to deal with Harry.
yeah. I mean, I did
Harry,
like.
I'm saying this on stream because Harry knows this.
Yeah. Wait, which
Who the hell
Harry are
is
you
Harry?
talking about?
Which Harry?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Harry.
Harrys.
Harry? I'm talking Brendam Productions, Harry.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know that Harry. Yeah, the Harry I know.
Harry Brendam Productions.
Saber
Fun
Flash.
fact: you smell.
Yeah, you hear that, Harry?
If you're
Ty
watching-
doesn't know you. Got him.
If you're watching, you're smelly.
Oh, poor Harry. But yeah, no, the Harry that I'm doing stuff for, they're doing like a video where it's like a montage of iconic moments and stuff. So I've been spicing up some sets recently. And I did 5 of them today. 2 of them were relatively quick. One of them was more involved. The other one was more or less just like finishing another area. And the other one was basically a light update. So
Yeah,
I say 5, but that's still a lot.
never mind.
Goddamn. My plan right now. I'm supposed to be making my suitcase right now because I'm gonna see my parents in Margaritaville,
Neat.
and
We're
hopefully,
staying away again,
and hopefully,
Marguerite.
maybe, Revenge of the Sith in the weekend. I'm gonna drag my mom to the theaters because she's been
Nice.
Trying not to be bothered.
not even joking.
Yes.
My mom has been trying to say, "Oh, I'm gonna watch the movie later." There's no excuse now. I'm gonna drag my mom to the theaters if I have to. This is the one time you cannot miss watching Revenge of the Sith.
What would you do if she hates it?
Mm.
Maybe.
I think we'll hear about it on the news.
You okay?
Anyway, I'll be back. I just need to end my stream, you know.
All right, bye.
My
Okay,
stream
bye,
over on
Curtis. Bye,
CNC Live.
streamers.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Also, Paniolo didn't drop in. I dropped in on Ty. Got him. So yeah, that's in Ty's Patreon Discord server. So if you want to support Ty and the iOS project, you can support them over on Patreon. If you want to support me, you can support me on Ko-fi, which is basically the same as Patreon, except more money goes to the creators instead of Patreon. So yeah, thank you to what is it, T-Jog, Eli, and Callum Grayson that all give me some money every month. You guys are sick. Thank you. But if you just want a one-time donation, PayPal is also in the description below. Anyway, I just thought I'd promote all the things to be fair to everyone. Harry Brendam Productions also has a Patreon, I believe. So, I don't know. Support Harry, I guess. So maybe Harry can support me. Teehee. Nah. I'll probably end up doing this for free, it's fine. But yeah. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you next week, Tuesday. Goodbye! Goodbye, everybody.